right, let me just situate this if I can. Excuse me. Hey guys, happy Friday, TGIF, right? Thank Goddess and God it's Friday. I hope you are all well. I've been up since before 8 o'clock this morning, even though my alarm was set for 8:30. I'm like, you got to be kidding. I guess that's the result of being able to sleep in my actual bed for the first time in 5 months. I've been here 5 months now. I was able to finally get my bed and everything else in, as y'all already know. Yeah, heck yeah. Dude, I'm happy. Like, I kept getting up a lot during the night, which is kind of weird. Like, typically I would just, like, stay laying where I'm at. And I would just like roll over and go back, to sleep basically, because I wasn't trying to get up out of where I was at. It started out as being on the floor, and then I ended up on a cot. And both are painful, by the way. If you sleep in that sort of situation for a long time, for months on end, quite painful on the body. It affects the hips, the ribs, the bicep, the shoulder, the upper shoulder, the neck. It really does a number on your body. It's been 5 months that I was in that situation. Last night was the first time I was actually able to sleep in my actual bed. I love the way my hair looks. I know it sounds silly, but hey! Yay! Oh my God. You guys, it had been almost, now it's almost 12 hours that I've been up. What time is it? It's 7:05. Yeah, 7:05 p.m. It's been almost 12 hours I've been up, and I'm already exhausted. The reasons why I kept getting up is because I would have to get water, get food, maybe go to the bathroom. I was like a little 5-year-old, I swear. Like, just give her a few cookies and milk, she'll be fine, that sort of thing. Yeah, it was that kind of situation. I was like, I just had to take on snacks and drink water and use the toilet and then go right back to bed. Like I said, TGIF. SerinaJK, Prost, SerinaJK. Y'all, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you. It's lit like this. That's right. Yeah. And because I've been spending so many months sleeping either on the floor or the cot, both are very damaging to the body over an exorbitant amount of time. I'm getting used to what comfort is. And usually, like, after a really long day, when you first lay in bed, I don't care what age you are. You could be in your teens, your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, and everything just works itself out as you're laying there. You're just like, ugh. Like, you feel it, right? It's going to be like that for me for a while. While I'm laying there, while I'm sleeping, and as I get up every day, it might be like that for maybe a week or a few. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it doesn't go over that. Otherwise, I would have to visit my doctor. Yeah, that's okay. I'm more than willing to do that if need be, but hopefully I won't have to. I'm very proactive about my health. Always been. Yes, I smoke, I drink beer, but I'm still proactive about my health. Anywho, honey, hope you're all well. Yeah. I'm so proactive about my health that before the whole lockdown thing was mandated back in 2020, I was already locked down as it was. I was like, all right, I'm hitting up all the stores. Mom hit up all the stores. We just bought the shit out of everything and stocked the freaking basement. And that was it. And that was when I was still living with her, and it worked out really well. Like, yeah. Sure did. Whew. Lasted a lot more than just a few months. In fact, it lasted us half a year, which was perfect because I didn't have a stimulus check right away. I got $1,200, like, I think it was in May. I got $1,200, but that was not nearly enough. And Mom said, save it. And I'm like, yes, I am. Believe I am. That is when I opened up my account with Chime. And that's been working out well, by the way. What do you call it? I'm trying to think and not get all messed up over here. I am tired. Did I mention that? Oh yeah, I did. That's right. That's what this conversation's been about. Holy crap. Yeah. I think it was by August. Yeah, it was definitely by August. During August, I applied for pandemic assistance. I believe it's called PUA. Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. Right. That's because I was doing gig work, and I also own my online business for 14 years, all of which were both taken out basically because I was working as a digital nomad. I basically worked everywhere except home just to save on bills, and it helped in the interim until that hit. So yeah, it devastated me, and I was able to get that pandemic assistance. Luckily, honestly, without that, I'd be nowhere. I'm not kidding. And it's not even a thing of politics. It's not an issue. It is not a political issue. It's a thing of the fact that self-employed people and business owners online and offline are not supported enough, and we need to be. Pandemic or not. Everybody else gets unemployment except us. Why is this? That's ridiculous. I'm not saying that, we need to stick with whatever it is that we're doing for only 6 months to collect for 6 months. Nah. Def not. No, because we're not lazy like that, and we should never be. Otherwise, what is the point of being self-employed or a business owner, online or offline? That's not made for lazy people. Not to put the worker down. Definitely not, because workers, when they have the right state of being, I'll put it that way, because that encompasses everything, to save time. They'd rather work than be on unemployment, believe they would, because they make only a percentage on unemployment than they would have being employed. That is in my way. So I completely understand that, because receiving pandemic assistance, I only made a small chunk, a very, very small chunk of what I was making while on lockdown. Thank goddess and God I was on lockdown. Because I would have spent the shit out of it like an asshole. Well, no, not really, because I don't have that type of mindset. That was a joke. I don't really do that. No, I don't. But yeah, I'm just so grateful that the opportunity of pandemic assistance had come through. That it had come to existence, that it was available for the time that it was. That is the most amazing thing that could ever happen. Because you have a lot of people who are self-employed reporting 1099s during tax season. And you have those who are solo entrepreneurs or sole proprietors who report every quarter or every tax season. And then you also have the small to mid-sized to large owner, okay, call it that. Holy crap. And when we go down hard, way too hard. And there's nobody there to pick us up except ourselves. And most of the time when we go down hard, we have to take a job working for somebody else, like all the rest of y'all, which is fine, and we don't mind doing that. But that's not the end-all be-all to our livelihood and who we are. In fact, we strive to do more and to be more. And because of that, we need that kind of support like the employed person, so that we can get back onto our own feet without taking out loans, without having to override credit and accrue bad credit scores due to doing so. It goes down the line. And I know that I'm smoking cigarettes and drinking light domestic beer. I'm from the United States, by the way, while on camera. And I'm fully aware this is public, if I so choose it to be. I may or may not choose it to be. However, I do know that people talk. So if you're going to talk about this. It's very important. It's important that we are treated equally. No, we are not lazy. We are not about to become lazy. That's definitely not what we're shooting for. What we're shooting for is to get some sort of cushioning that does not come with interest. Otherwise, you're going to get a lot more corruption from, unfortunately, people who are either dabbling in the black market or people who want to offshore positions, neither of which are good. If we want to keep things honest, I suggest giving us the cushion and relief that we've been given during this pandemic on a regular. Y'all take care now. Let me know what your thoughts are, your opinions are. I don't care if you disagree with me or agree with me, but keep it civil. We are in the United States. Even if I get comments from people outside of the United States, I know that y'all know how to keep it civil because I see it. And thank you for doing that. You act a lot more civil than people here. I said it. Take care, everybody. Blessed be.